Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Andy Cohen talks about Lindsay Hubbard RHONY plans. Andy Cohen has spoken out about the possibility of Lindsay Hubbard being on The Real Housewives of New York City. This has been a rumored possibility for a while now. However, the rumor seems to be becoming truer every time it is talked about. Now Andy Cohen is giving some insight into the situation and letting fans know more about it. Keep reading to find out more about this. Lindsay Hubbard doesn't have future on Summer House. Lindsay Hubbard has been on Summer House since season 1. She is one of the OGs in the group. However, her future on the show may be changing. The house in the Hamptons is where the group goes every weekend to party. Now that Lindsay has a baby, this may not be in her cards anymore. However, she realizes this may be an issue and does not know where the future is going to take her. Fans understand her not wanting to take her daughter to a party house every weekend. However, it seems like she will still be popping in and making an appearance. It may not be often, but Lindsay is always going to be a Hamptons girl. Andy Cohen has addressed the rumors about Lindsay Hubbard joining The Real Housewives of New York City. NYC is where Lindsay spends the majority of her time. She has also always talked about being a housewife. Now she's close with some of the cast due to her entering motherhood and meeting other friends who understand being a mom. Fans have seen this coming for a while. However, Andy does not think anything is serious at the moment. So, this could just be something that keeps getting brought up in hopes that it will happen. However, it seems that there are no plans for her to be on the show. However, that could easily change in the future. Lindsay's future on reality TV is currently unknown and up in the air. It seems as though Andy has not heard anyone talk seriously about the situation, so he finds it all interesting. This convinces fans that it is just something Lindsay is open to. However, they have not made any decisions to move her shows or let her start her life as a housewife. Viewers are curious to see how Lindsay is going to be on Summer House when she has a baby. What do you think is going to happen? Bravo fans are buzzing louder than ever, and Andy Cohen has just added fuel to the fire. In a recent unfiltered sit-down on his Radio Andy show, the Bravo boss dropped a series of truth bombs about none other than Summer House firecracker Lindsay Hubbard and her unexpected connection to The Real Housewives of New York City. With rumors swirling, cast reshufflings looming, and Lindsay's personal life making tabloid headlines, Andy's words sent shockwaves through the Bravoverse. So, is Lindsay Hubbard making the jump from Summer House to RHONY? Andy didn't say yes, but he didn't exactly say no either. You haven't seen the last of Lindsay Hubbard. Andy Cohen knows how to tease an audience, and this time he didn't hold back. When asked point blank if Lindsay Hubbard was being considered for a spot on The Real Housewives of New York City, Andy offered his signature smirk before replying, "Look, I'll say this. Lindsay is very much part of the Bravo family. She's bold, she's unapologetic, and she brings it every single time. You haven't seen the last of Lindsay Hubbard." He followed up with a coy laugh and a twinkle in his eye, leaving listeners scrambling to interpret the hidden meaning. New York is in a different era now, Andy added. It's chic, it's diverse, it's unexpected. So, never say never. Of course, Bravo fans know by now, when Andy says never say never, something big is usually brewing. The Lindsay factor. More than a summer fling, Lindsay Hubbard has long been one of the most polarizing figures on Summer House. From her explosive breakups to her ride-or-die friendships, she's become the kind of reality TV star that producers dream about, unfiltered, unrelenting, and always ready for a verbal takedown with a side of rosé. But following her headline-making split from Carl Rack, just months before their wedding, Lindsay's life has taken a major pivot, and according to Andy, Bravo has definitely taken notice. Lindsay has matured in some really interesting ways. Andy said, "She's still that spicy, champagne-popping queen we all love, but there's a vulnerability there now. It makes her even more compelling to watch. Could that growth mean she's ready for the kind of status shift that comes with being a housewife? According to sources close to production, Lindsay has been in exploratory talks with Bravo producers about her future. Whether that means a RHONY Apple or a spin-off series of her own is Bravo's strategy shift, and how Lindsay fits in. After the major reboot of The Real Housewives of New York City, Bravo is rethinking its long-term casting strategy. The network successfully launched a brand new RHONY with a younger, more diverse cast, including Jenna Lyons, Cy De Silva, and Bryn Whitfield, but fans have been calling for a blend of OG spice and fresh blood. Andy hinted at this delicate balancing act. "We're always trying to find that sweet spot," he explained. "Viewers want authenticity, but they also want drama that feels organic." Lindsay knows how to walk that line. And she already lives in New York City. She's well connected in the social scene. She's got the glam, the grit, and a following that's loyal, even when they're shouting at her in Instagram comments. As one Bravo insider put it, Lindsay is tailor-made for Real Housewives. She just needs the right ensemble. Could Lindsay and Bryn be the feud RHONY needs? Fan speculation has gone wild with the possibility of Lindsay entering RHONY's orbit, especially given the Summer House and Housewives crossover potential. A popular theory: Lindsay and current RHONY star Bryn Whitfield could become either reality TV soulmates or instant frenemies. They both love the spotlight, they both dominate a room, and they both play hardball when it comes to relationships, said one fan on Reddit. Imagine those two at a Hamptons dinner party. The drama writes itself. Handy didn't name names, but he did nod to the idea that casting Lindsay would shake things up. "Let's just say we're always open to a little chaos," he teased. "And New York is the city that never sleeps for a reason." Lindsay speaks, kind of. While Lindsay herself hasn't confirmed any Housewives rumors, she did address the buzz during a recent event in NYC. Clad in a glittering mini dress and flanked by camera crews, she was asked by a reporter if she joined RHONY. Her answer? "Well, I do love apples," she joked, referencing the iconic RHONY tagline item. "But you'll just have to stay tuned." It's a very housewifely way of answering, without actually answering. And when asked if she was done with reality TV after her Summer House heartbreak, Lindsay was firm. "Oh, please. I'm just getting started." Andy's final word: "She's the real deal." Wrapping up his RHONY remarks, Andy Cohen gave one final statement that all but confirmed Lindsay's Bravo presence isn't fading anytime soon. Whether it's on Summer House, RHONY, or something else entirely, Lindsay's story is far from over, he said. "Love her or loathe her, she's the real deal, and we're watching." What's next for Lindsay and RHONY? The timing couldn't be more perfect. With RHONY Season 15 quietly entering pre-production, casting decisions are being finalized in the next couple months. If Lindsay is joining, it'll likely be announced as part of a surprise mid-season shakeup or a high-profile reveal during BravoCon 2025. Fans should also keep their eyes peeled for more crossover cameos. Lindsay has recently been spotted hanging with several Bravo personalities beyond Summer House, including Aaron Litchie, Yuba Hassan, and even Dolores Catania, sparking rumors of potential test shoots or friend of appearances. Whatever happens next, one thing's clear: Lindsay Hubbard isn't going anywhere. Whether she's serving rosé-fueled rage in the Hamptons or clinking cocktails on a RHONY rooftop, she's earned her place in the Bravo Hall of Fame and possibly her shot at holding an apple.